All right, how's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I'm here bringing you guys coverage. I'm a little disorganized, but I am still bringing you guys live coverage here of the Las Vegas Raiders, or not the Las Vegas Raiders, the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The ball is going to the Ravens first. As you return to the 15, still on his feet to the 20 to the near side, having some room up to the 25, up to the 30 to return it. And that's where the Ravens will start. Let's go ahead and get these banners in here at the very least. So the Ravens are the away team here. A little disorganized, a little running low on time, but I am still making it here. Lamar Jackson having himself a day and a year. And I got some money on this game, so we'll have some fun watching that as well. Okay, let me move these over here. And then we got to get the timeouts in there as well for both teams. Okay. So here we go. First down and 10. Lamar Jackson. In kind of a shotgun formation. Gonna look to hand off up the middle. And that's Justice Hill. Getting a couple. Not a lot, but a couple. Okay, let me go ahead and throw the Niners timeouts in there as well. Okay. Update this here. And Lamar Jackson looking to throw over the middle. It's dropped. Incomplete. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're all set up here. And let's see this here. Okay. There we go. So we're going to throw it on 3rd and 8, and oh my gosh, that goes nowhere. Incomplete. All right, let me go ahead and move this over here. So here we go. All right, so now we have that in the middle, that here, that there. All right, so it looks like the Niners will be getting the ball back here soon. Let's go ahead and flip that arrow after the punt coming up here. All right, let's go ahead and finish off this Coke Zero. So we are ready here. This is going to be a fun game here. Ravens going 3 and out to start the night tonight. Not the way you want to see it for Baltimore, as any punt could very well be a death sentence with how potent these two offenses are. So we'll have to hope for the best for, the Ravens at this point. But alas, that's where we're sitting here. Brock Purdy's numbers looking pretty solid too. For the last day, or the last Christmas Day game for the year. And we'll see here. Oh man, this is going to be a fun game though. Let's go ahead and track my bet for tonight. Or my 2 bets, I should say. We need a Christian McCaffrey touchdown, Zay Flowers 25 receiving yards, and Lamar Jackson to throw for 200 passing yards. And we need a couple of other players to score touchdowns. So, the Niners offense doesn't really matter, apart from the fact they score touchdowns. And they're going to get a couple on the screen pass out there to McCaffrey. And we'll see. Looking at this team, they have talent everywhere. And here we go. The Niners offense now looking at a 2nd down and 7 for them here. Let me just slide this over here and do that. There we go. This way I'm looking more towards you guys. I'm not looking over here. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 7 after the incomplete pass. And we'll see what the Niners can do. This might be a defensive shot, This might be a defensive shutdown here. Stevens does a great job for the Ravens to basically prevent Juszczyk from making that catch. So we have a 3rd down and 7 coming up here. A critical down here for the Niners. Juszczyk now on the sidelines. And here we go with our 3rd down and 7 to go. And the Niners going to burn a timeout. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Just before the play clock expires, they burn that timeout. So now, Niners going to be down to 2 for the rest of the half. That could come back to bite them in the butt. But we'll see. Looking at this Ravens team, they are the top seed in the AFC. John saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you again, John. We are here. We're ready to go. Unfortunately, we're not using the soundboard just yet. We might use that a little bit later, that audio mixer. I kind of want to see how things play out before, because I don't want to have to worry about the static if I don't have to. But if it gets to that point where we want to use it, we'll go ahead and use it. So we have a 3rd down and 7 coming up now for the Niners. A critical down and distance here, as they could give the ball right back to the Ravens after a quick 3-and-out by Baltimore. Here we go. Who's home all for that team? It is the Niners. The team on the right is always home. Oh, down here. The team down there is always home. So, here we go. Purdy in shotgun. Tight formation here for the Niners. 3 receivers lumped up to the near side. Looking to throw over the near side. The middle, it's Kittle to the 30. Up to the 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Down to the 35, down to the 30. He's down inside the 30-yard line of the Ravens for a big 1st down for the Niners. Oh my gosh. Okay. Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. John saying 49ers get my vote tonight. Well, all I know is I need a Christian McCaffrey touchdown. I need a Christian McCaffrey touchdown badly. So, let's go McCaffrey. Big play here for you, buddy. A Christian McCaffrey touchdown could give me a huge, huge play. 49ers, I don't know if I like the 49ers defense this week. Purdy looking to throw over the middle. Caught by Kittle. 1st down and 10 at the 15 of the Ravens. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab another drink. We'll have a Calypso. Finishing off the night with a little bit of a lighter drink. So here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Niners. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey in motion to the near side. Looking to throw over the middle. Intercepted up to the 5, to the 8-yard line. The Ravens take the ball away. A huge takeaway there for the Ravens to prevent the Niners from getting a touchdown. Oh my gosh. That's not very pretty. That's not very Purdy from Purdy. That's not very Purdy now, is it? Okay. Sweet. I'm getting my new package Thursday. Yes, sir. I'm just looking forward to Thursday now. I'm getting my Rams bottle opener Thursday. It's going to be a fun day. Falcons see got 12 points on my bench. Oh, that's not good. Although I would have considered starting the Falcons defense over the Niners just because of the fact that the Niners are going up against the offensive powerhouse that is the Baltimore Ravens. Don't know that I would have went for the Niners defense there this week. But we'll see. I could be proven wrong and the Niners could shut out the Ravens, but just saying. Just saying. Let's get ourselves a big drive here. Lamar Jackson getting a lot of passing. Come on. Because all I know is I just need a couple of touchdowns here from 2 runners. And I need Lamar Jackson to throw and Zay Flowers to receive a lot. Then we'll be a happy camper. Happy, happy camper. But that turnover is huge. Oh, well, it's a consolation game? Once I get eliminated from the playoffs, I don't really worry about it. What's the difference if I get 4th place or 6th place? You know? I don't play in a punishment league, so it's not a huge deal if I lose. But the big one here for the night is I need a McCaffrey touchdown, a Deebo Samuel touchdown, Lamar Jackson rushing touchdown, and a Gus Edwards touchdown. That's the big one. So, we're getting close, though, for this Ravens drive. Finished 7th out of 10. I mean, could have been worse. So here we go. 11:39 to go in this first quarter, and the Ravens have possession. They're going to be starting here from their own 8-yard line. This is Brock Purdy's first career interception on an opening drive. His 3rd interception in the red zone. Going to hand off. There goes Gus Edwards up to about the 12 or 13. Looking at Kyle Hamilton on the play there. Oh, man. So here we go. That was a beautiful play there by Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. So we'll see. 2nd down and 5. Once again, that's why I'm not real convinced of Purdy. It was a routine play there by the safety. And going to look to throw is Lamar Jackson. Having all day to throw. He goes deep over the middle. Oh, no. That was the Zay Flowers behind him. That would have been a lot of yards. 3rd down and 5 now coming up here. Beautiful protection. Lamar had all day to throw. I mean, he was just walking around the pocket. He wasn't even really bouncing. And Zay Flowers did a great job. I mean, he got wide open. But that throw was way behind him. So here we go. 3rd down and 5 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson in shotgun. Going to look to throw it over the corner. Caught by Flowers. Let's go. 1st down and 10 at the 20. Gain of 7. That is 7 of his 25 yards. Let's go. Cheers, friends. Cheers. Lamar Jackson, empty set, looking to throw. Having pressure coming. Big time scrambling. Ref goes down. Lamar throws it as he trips over a ref. There's a flag down. Is that going to be a safety? Lamar's got to argue his case. He tripped over a referee. He tripped over a referee. It's not fair to say it's a... It's a safety. They're giving him a safety even though Lamar Jackson trips over the referee. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I honestly don't know about that. I don't like that call. Like Lamar Jackson, he tripped over the referee. If he didn't trip over the referee, he throws it all the way. Like, he trips over the referee. If the referee is not there, and the point of football is that the referee is not there, they are just an all-viewing force. And he was throwing it towards where someone was. He was throwing it away out of bounds. But he couldn't do anything because the referee was in his way. So the Niners get their first safety in 88 games as a result of that play. I don't agree with that, though. I really don't. Like, I know he threw it and the ball ended nowhere near the line of scrimmage, so it should be intentional grounding, but whenever the referee is in the way and the referee is the cause, you know? How much do the Niners pay that ref to stumble? That's not good. So now the Niners get the ball. I mean, even if I was a Niners fan, which I'm not, by the way, clearly not, but even if I was, I'd be saying it wasn't fair. If that would have happened to the Rams, and the Rams get a safety out of it, I would have said that's not fair either. I mean, the referee, the point of football and the point of the referees is that the referees are not there to influence the play directly by being in the way. The point of the referees is to be basically that all-seeing force from above. But since humans can't fly, they need to be on the ground. So I don't know about that, but the Niners get the ball back here at about the 20. Let's at least get a Christian McCaffrey touchdown out of it. Come on. So here we go. Excuse me. Purdy now. In shotgun. McCaffrey to his right. From his own 21. Going to take the snap and going to hand off McCaffrey to the near side of the 25 to the 30. Pushing his way to the 35. He goes for a first down, Niners. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know about that play, though. So, we'll see. Ugh. So, first down and 10. Purdy under center, McCaffrey in the backfield. Kittle in motion to the near side. Not Kittle. And going to toss to McCaffrey, having a blocker, getting to the 40-yard line he goes. Gain of 5. Come on, let's get ourselves a nice little touchdown here. Really, you're not 49er fan? There's no safety, and what's the call? Redo? I would say the fair thing to do at that point would be to rule it an incompletion. Just rule it an incompletion. That would have been that is what I think would have been the fairest thing to do. Rule it an incompletion because Lamar Jackson was going to throw it away anyway. And he would have made it past the line of scrimmage. He was going to throw it, over the line. And caught by Ayuk down to the 42. But he would have thrown it away, which would have been an incompletion anyway. So I would rule it an incompletion. Because the Ravens would have lost the down anyway off the incompletion. They would have lost the down anyway on the intentional grounding. So, just loss of down, incomplete pass. Because the referee got in the way. I know Niners fans will be like, but no, he didn't make it to the line of scrimmage. But the referee made him not make it. So here we go. Purdy looking to throw. Gonna toss it to the near corner. Incomplete by Kittle. Bobbling it as he goes. Yeah, I would say incomplete pass. It would have been a third down and whatever. Or second down. I think it would have been second down and 10, I think is what it was. So it would have been a second down and whatever from the previous spot. Beautiful pass there by Purdy. But Kittle just unable to bring it in. So here we go. Second down and 10 coming up now. Purdy under center. McCaffrey alone in the backfield. Samuel in a one-on-one island on the near side. And going to hand off to McCaffrey. Having some room to run. He squeezes his way down to the 38. Gain of 4. All right. So here we go. Oh, man. So third down and 6 here from the 38. of the Ravens. Purdy going to hand off. McCaffrey pushing. It's going to be a 4th down and 1. 4th down and 1. I think you go for it with McCaffrey. If I'm Shanahan, I'm going for it. And he is going to go for it. I agree with your call, but I would take the call on the field. If I had Lamar Jackson as my fantasy quarterback, I would feel different. I did have my fantasy. Yeah. Well, because you have the Niners defense, you're taking it. So here we go. If you're going to get a touchdown, get it with McCaffrey. Maybe Deebo Samuel, but McCaffrey's better, is the more ideal option. And looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Purdy. He gets sacked at the 47. But a flag is down. Oh, no. Defensive holding. Oh. Ronald Darby, the guilty party here. Oh, man. Yep, that is a hold nonetheless. Even though it wasn't affecting the play, it was, you know, it was a hold. So the Niners have the ball now at the 38 or 28-yard line. Going to toss back to Samuel, and he is going to get about 2. All right. So here we go. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8 from the 26. All right. Okay. 2nd down, 8 to go here for the Niners. From the 27, going to look to throw it to the near side. It's deflected. Incomplete. Jadeveon Clowney getting his hand on it. Incomplete. Okay. So here we go. 3rd down and 8 for the Niners. And here we go. Looking to throw it is Purdy to the near side. What was that pass to McCaffrey? Incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit. Okay, the Niners about to make it a 5-0 game. All right, so the Ravens getting a huge stop there. And the kick is good. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a 5-0 score in the NFL. Okay. Man, that's like the ocean. It's like ocean blue. But I have to say, this game is looking real good. Is that Bob Marley? Is that a Bob Marley movie? Huh. They're releasing a Bob Marley movie. You know, my 6th grade math teacher, he was like obsessed with Bob Marley. Like, he had like 3 little birds all over his classroom, and oh yeah, it was an obsession. It was an obsession. He was a great guy, though. Really great guy. Yeah, that teacher, he was a really good guy. But I'll never forget it for Bob Marley. Oh, man. So we're looking decent right now. I just don't have any of my touchdowns yet. I need that first touchdown because that first touchdown should open up the floodgate for both teams. Oh, man. So we'll see. At BK, have it your way. You rule. Okay. SF Giants are up on Baltimore Orioles 5-0. Huh. Yeah. Or even the Washington Capitals are down to the San Jose Sharks. Or, no, San Jose is not near there. Oakland was the one I thought was nearby. No, it's Oakland that's across the river, or across the bay. So here we go. Here comes the kick to the Ravens. It's up and away. And touchback. Nah. I try, but man. New Year's Day at 5 Eastern, we have Michigan versus Alabama, and then at 8:45 we have Washington versus Texas. We're gonna try to go live for both of those games in the college football playoff on New Year's Day. So we'll see what we can do on that. We'll hope for the best. But here comes the Ravens, Lamar Jackson and company, ready to go. And let's see it. Jackson going to take a snap, looking to throw to the near side. Caught by Flowers. Up to the 35. Up to the 37. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. I just need 5 more receiving yards from Zay Flowers. Oh, no. We got, I know what the next play is. I already know what the next play is because I just saw the parlay update. Okay. Yeah, I know we're going to have a loss of 2 on a pass to Zay Flowers. Not what I want to see. And there it is. The screen to Zay Flowers. Read like a book. Read like a book. And here we go. Okay. So second down, 12 to go here for the Ravens. Hill the back in the backfield. Oh, okay. Lamar now in shotgun with Hill to his right. Going to look to throw it. Having time. More time pressure coming. Lamar going to keep it himself. And he's going to get up to the 45. So we have a 3rd down and 3 coming up now for the Ravens. All right. So here we go. 3rd down and 3. Lamar Jackson in shotgun. And here we go. Empty set. And here we go, looking to throw it. Lamar having pressure building, looking to throw it. Going deep, incomplete. But there's multiple flags flying in for pass interference. Okay, now let's hit Zay Flowers up for a nice little shot to bring it down to the 1 yard line and then run it in. Run it in with Gus Edwards. DPI brings it down to the 35 of the Niners. There's the pass interference. It was intended for Likely. Okay. So here we go. First down and 10 from the 34. Lamar Jackson going to hand off to Gus Edwards up the middle, pushing and fighting his way down to the 30, gain of 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Okay. So here we go. Second down, 6 to go here for the Ravens. They're putting together a drive. Let's hit Zay Flowers for a nice little pass play. Lamar looking to throw it. Pressure coming, hucking deep to the end zone. Incomplete, flags flying, intended for OBJ. More flags once again. More laundry on the play. So here we go. I found something on X. What'd you find, John? Defensive holding, 10 yards automatic. Never mind, face mask, 15-yard penalty. So a face mask penalty on the Niners, that's going to hurt them. Oh boy, the Ravens are putting together a drive via penalty. I wouldn't mind a Gus Edwards receiving touchdown, just any Gus Edwards touchdown. So here we go. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. From the 15. And let's see it. Lamar Jackson in shotgun. And going to take the snap. Going to hand off to Hill. And that's going to get him down to the 9. Second down and 4 coming up. I need a Gus Edwards touchdown, John. Trust me, that's one of 4 legs for a $50 parlay, or for a $50 win parlay. Just so long as it's either Lamar Jackson or Gus Edwards here. I don't care who. Just one of the two needs to carry the ball across the end zone. So here we go. Going to look to run it himself as Lamar. Pressure coming in. He goes down to the 12. Third down and 8 now from the 12. And here we go. Oh, man. That play had nowhere to go. Excuse me. Now here we go. Third down and 8. Big play coming up. Lamar Jackson looking to throw it. Over the outside, caught for a gain of 1 yard. Big whoop. And the field goal unit coming on to make it a 2-point game once again. Okay. Here comes the field goal. It is up and good. Oh, yeah, no, Adam Rank is high on the Bills. Yeah, he is high on the Bills. See, Moss Sports World, 5-3 upcoming hockey, good score. I know. I'm looking at this. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a score in the NFL like this before. Like, another, like 5-3? Something I've never seen. I mean, I've been watching football for years, and I've never seen a 5-3 game. Adam Rank was the only NFL expert who picked Denver? Yeah. Well, because especially early in the season, nobody was really high on Denver. After the season they had last year, I mean, I was semi-high on Denver. I thought Sean Payton would right the ship. My preseason predictions I had for Denver, their floor was 3-14. Their ceiling was 9-8. I gave them. I predicted them at 5-12, but I gave them a ceiling of 9-8. I mean, right now they're what, 7-8, right? Yeah, 7-8. So I mean, I'd say I did pretty good for myself on that. Yeah, especially Miami 70-20. No, after that, like at that point, especially if you thought that Denver was alive, you were crazy. So the 70-20 really hurt that as well, for people thinking that Denver was going to do anything this season. So the fact that they're still in it is just, it amazes me. It just amazes me. Broncos didn't blow the last two games. They'd be tied with the Chiefs. Exactly. Now, the way things stand, I legitimately think the Raiders have a solid chance at winning the AFC West. I mean, the way they played today defensively, if that defense can play the same way they've played the last 2 weeks for the rest of the season, they have a relatively soft schedule coming up, comparatively. I mean, they have what? I know they have the Broncos week 12 or week 18, and then who is it? Is it the Colts? Yeah, the Colts and the Broncos. Those are two winnable games, especially that Broncos game in Vegas if the defense plays the way they've played these last couple weeks, being aggressive, taking the ball away, and turning it into points. I mean, and all it takes is the Chiefs to lose out and the Raiders to win out for the Raiders to win that division. And even looking at the Chiefs, their schedule coming up, their last two games aren't gimmies. The Bengals game, they could lose that game. I could see them losing it, especially the way they played today. And against the Chargers, the way the Chargers played with nothing to lose, you know what I mean? Like, they've already been eliminated from the playoffs. They're just trying to have a respectable game, and they almost put down the Bills. So I could see the Chiefs possibly losing that one in LA. I mean, do I think it's likely? No, I think the Chiefs likely win one of those games. But I would give it probably a good about maybe 1-4 chance that the Raiders win the division. So, but that's just me. I mean, people think that I'm crazy at times. People think I'm smoking crack half the time. But I legitimately think the Raiders have a solid chance at winning their division. But here we go. Purdy and company from the 25. And let's see what they can do with 57 seconds left in the first. And play clock winding down. Purdy going to take the snap, looking to throw it over the middle. Caught. Kittle to the 45-yard line. He goes. First down, Niners. Oh, man. Yeah, that one, I mean, that's kind of crazy, but at the same time, picking the Broncos on those games were kind of crazy. So, it's totally fair to expect that. So here we go. 1st and 10, going to hand off to McCaffrey up the middle, pushing his way to the 48. Okay. So let's see. That takes us to the end of the first quarter with a score of 5-3. Niners holding on to a lead here because of the safety that, I mean, I know that technically it was the right call, but come on. Those 2 points are going to come back to haunt Baltimore, I guarantee you. Those 2 points will haunt Baltimore. So, oh yeah, just a heads up for you guys. On Thursday for Browns-Jets, we will be going live, but I'll be getting live a little bit late. I'm going to be going for bowling that night, so I will be a little bit late, maybe about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour late, depending on how it goes. So, but I hope to be live no later than 9:30 for that game, for the last Thursday night football game of the season. Because that's going to be a fun one. Especially, I mean, there is still a way that the Browns can get the 1 seed. Jason NFL MVP out, CMC, or out of CMC, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Tyreek Hill, Brock Purdy, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Well, it's tough for any of the Niners to win MVP for one reason. None of them are the most valuable player on that team. You know? The Niners without CMC, yeah, they would struggle. They would struggle. But they would still be good. The Niners without Deebo Samuel would struggle, but they'd still be good. Without Brock Purdy, same deal. Without, Chase Young, without Nick Bosa, they would all be same deal. They would be hurting, but they're not basically the one piece that holds that team together. Kind of the same thing with the Ravens. The Ravens have a lot of options. I think it really speaks volumes. Tyreek Hill. I think Tyreek Hill is the biggest and best player on that MVP list. Because we've seen the Dolphins with Tyreek and without Tyreek. It's night and day. The MVP award should be going to the player who is the most valuable player on their team. Basically, which player is the most valuable player on that team, and whoever is the most valuable to their team out of those players. So, and that's why I really think Tyreek Hill is the answer. Tyreek Hill or Lamar Jackson. Not Brock Purdy. Not Amon-Ra St. Brown. Not Jalen Hurts. Not CMC. I would much rather see CMC get it over Brock Purdy, though. Because Purdy, I mean, hell, would I be great in that offense? I don't know if I'd be able to get yards, but it would be passable if I were the quarterback in that team. Because that team is so well built to win. So, we got a Deebo catch coming up. Hold on. I'm a little bit behind, apparently, even though I'm streaming directly from NFL.com. That's the only place I can stream it. I don't pay for ESPN Plus. So here we go. There's going to be a Deebo catch coming up. So looking to throw. Where's Deebo? Purdy going to throw deep over the corner to Deebo down to the 37. So a big first down there for the Niners. Which, hey, that works. I have Deebo Samuel in one of my parlays. I have a Deebo Samuel touchdown and a Christian McCaffrey touchdown. Yeah, McCaffrey yeah, I see that. I totally see that. Tyreek Hill or McCaffrey. But I think that Tyreek Hill gets it more because he is the most valuable part of that offense by far. And it's not even close. It's a night and day difference without him. The Niners without CMC would be hurting, but they would still be, passable. So we got an interception coming up here. Oh, boy. Purdy throws it, and oh, my gosh, that is Marlon Humphrey on the interception. Deflected by one of the other defensive linemen, and Marlon Humphrey comes away with it at the Baltimore 47. Big interception there for the Ravens, and that will keep them well in this game with a chance to take the lead. Good. Good. Lamar Jackson, you can throw the ball to Zay Flowers. Throw it deep. Throw it deep to Zay Flowers. Get a nice little touchdown pass over to Gus Edwards, and I'll be happy. Oh, boy. All I know, Moss, is I need right now. I need Zay Flowers to get some more yards receiving with Lamar Jackson throwing a lot. And the Lamar Jackson rushing touchdown and a Gus Edwards touchdown of any kind. Those are the 4 things I'm looking for from the Ravens tonight. I'm looking for two things out of the Niners: a McCaffrey touchdown and a Deebo Samuel touchdown. So there it is. Handoff to Justice Hill. Has a little bit of room to run. He makes what should have been a no gain into a gain of 2. So a gain of 2 is nice. Okay. Okay, pass to Bateman. That's totally fine. I mean, ideally, I want to get my 7 more yards for Zay Flowers. But we have, 3 quarters to get 7 more receiving yards for Zay. So even if that doesn't hit right now, it's not the end of the world. I would just love to get it off my shoulders. Oh, man. But still, more passing yards is fine. So a nice little pass play here. Right over the middle of Bateman. And, man, he had room down to the 37. Oh, I see it. I see it. I'm watching it on FanDuel. I'm watching the FanDuel numbers tick. We are 1 yard away for Zay Flowers. Come on, Zay. Come on, Zay. So we got a big play coming up now for Zay Flowers, a 6-yard grab. And Lamar's already 1/5 of the way there on his passing yards tonight. Oh, come on. Let's get it. So here comes the play, looking at it backwards for that Zay Flowers grab. And he does a nice job of making some room. Or there wasn't really a lot. There it is! There it is! Zay Flowers hitting the over on this one. Oh, boy. We got another big play here coming up. Yeah, oh, most definitely. It is a very strange score here. But taking a look, it looks like we got another Zay Flowers grab for 11 yards down to the Niners 20. Oh, come on, baby. That's Zay Flowers hitting his over. Lamar's at 51 of 200 yards. Oh, come on. Now let's get that Gus Edwards or Lamar Jackson touchdown. Beautiful play there. Wow, Zay Flowers making people miss. Now I don't care who he throws it to. Zay Flowers already hit his over. I just want yards, passing yards. But here we go. I'm just a little nervous that they're going to keep going to Zay Flowers or someone passing it in the end zone. The Ravens have been very pass-heavy tonight. So I'm a little concerned that they're just going to keep the passing game going and not run the ball into the end zone. That's what's a little bit concerning to me from the 21 here. And let's see here. Looking to throw is Lamar Jackson. Pressure building, going to the near corner. Dropped by Rashad Bateman. That would have been down about the 12-yard line. That was a gimme right there at the 12, and it is dropped by Rashad Bateman. Oh, man. Just to get a touchdown. Mine's the same game parlay plus on FanDuel. All my other ones hit for today. I had Rashee Rice over 50, Jacoby Myers over 25, and Darren Waller over 25. Miracle of a final drive, by the way, for Waller, getting 32 yards in that last drive. There's Justice Hill down to the 15. But now I need, Zay Flowers already hit his over 25. I need Lamar to throw for 200 or more and a McCaffrey touchdown for that one to hit. What happens if Flowers get negative play? Yes. Yeah. Basically, if he has, let's say, a negative 20-yard reception, then yeah, he would go down to 11 yards. So it has to wait till the end. So here we go. Jackson looking to throw over the middle, going to be caught down to the 9 or 10 by OBJ from the 10. But yeah, so I need that, and then I have another parlay I set up with McCaffrey, Deebo, Lamar, and Gus Edwards all getting touchdowns tonight of any kind. Obviously, Lamar's can't be a passing touchdown because that would be way too easy. And here we go. Lamar Jackson throw. It is deflected by Fred Warner. Incomplete. Okay. So we'll go here and we'll take a look. Beautiful play there for Fred Warner to recognize that, jump, and get the deflection. Second and goal now from the 10. And here we go. They're passing once again. I don't like it. Lamar scrambling, trying to make something happen, and he throws in. It's incomplete through the hands of OBJ. You don't follow EPL and start doing fantasy soccer this year. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, John. But, man, third down and goal. Now you're going to have to pass it from the 10. Oh, no. Come on. Niners pass rush. Rush Lamar out of the pocket and make him run it. Rush Lamar out of the pocket and make him run for the touchdown. Please. Please. Come on, here we go. Lamar in shotgun. And timeout Ravens. Oh, wait, when did the Niners use? Oh, they already did. Yeah, I already got it. Oh, man. Okay. Man, there's a lot to see here, but whew. I just, all I know is I'm just waiting to see this happen. Oh, boy. Fourth and goal coming up now. We have an 8-yard play coming up. Looks like it was passing, too. Likely down to the 2. Come on. Go for the touchdown. Go for the touchdown. Gus Edwards or Lamar Jackson. Okay, here we go. So looking to throw. Lamar obviously can go likely down to the 2-yard line. Wait, Gus the Bus? Is that a Gus Tutty I hear? Is that a Gus Tutty? Am I hearing a Gus Tutty, Moss? Am I correct in that? Oh, come on. Come on, be good, be good. Be good. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Right there, going for it. Beautiful play coming up here. We're going to watch a Gus Edwards tutty. And there it is, right up the gut. 1 of 4 legs hits. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now the question is, do you go for... No, you got to go for 1, right? The only reason I would go for 2 is to try to get ahead by 6. Make them make the extra point too. But you gotta just go for 1. Now let's hope that first touchdown opens up the floodgate for both teams to get tutties. Tucker coming up with a PAT. And that's going to be good. As always with Tucker, it's good. Okay, so there we go. We got a nice long drive out of the Ravens. Oh, not really long. It was a 53-yard drive, but still. Getting a touchdown by Gus Edwards. Now we need that nice little Lamar touchdown. I could already cash out for $2.17 on a $2 bet, but like, the payout's $51. Almost $52. So like, I gotta play it out. I gotta risk it for the biscuit. Especially, I mean, Christian McCaffrey's gonna get a touchdown. We pretty much know that. At least we hope we know that. So, oh man. So there we go. Oh yeah, I need to take a look and update the scenarios here. So Philadelphia is not knocked out of the 1 spot. Cash and make a brand new bet parlay. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like it. I want to see. I think McCaffrey gets a touchdown, and I think Samuel gets a touchdown at some point. So I should be able to cash it out later, maybe for like 12. You know, get a McCaffrey touchdown, get a Debo touchdown. I should be able to cash for maybe around 12. And at that point, I make the call from there. So, all right, let me go ahead and do this here. So the only playoff scenario left for today is Dallas potentially being eliminated from the number 1 seed contention with a win. I mean, I could cash out for 17 cents profit, but, like, I like this parlay. And I think I used my protected or my no split parlay on it. So, at least I think I did. I hope I did. Even so, it's only $2. And this other one, I'm liking it. I mean, we have, out of the 6 total legs, 4 of them have already hit. Lamar's about a third of the way, he's over a third of the way there to his mark, and McCaffrey just needs a touchdown at some point. So, I'm feeling pretty good about that one too, and that pays 13, so. Okay. So we are ready to see the Niners get the football here. And here we go. The loser, whoever loses this game is going to be in a tougher spot going forward. Looking at it here, second place in both conferences has 11 wins. So you're going to be tied with second place, whoever loses. And whoever wins is sitting real pretty. Okay. So we'll see here. Oh, man. Okay. So here we go. The Niners now starting from their own 25, I believe it was. Brock Purdy, first career game with multiple interceptions in the first half. Baltimore might be ready to dominate. And here we go. Going to hand off to McCaffrey, having some room up the middle, and man, never mind. Getting slammed down for a gain of 2. It's not good for the Rams if the Niners lose this game. I know. That means the Niners probably don't clinch the 1 seed next week. I mean, they would have a way because I think they have the head-to-head over Philadelphia. So if Dallas were to lose, Philadelphia wins, San Francisco wins, and Detroit loses, then the Niners should be secured the top seed. So here you go. Purdy looking to throw. To the near side, caught by Samuel. Having some room to go, but it's going to get red as he gets up to the 30-yard line. It's brought down for a gain of 3. But who knows? It could be a game of 2 halves. It could very much be a game of 2 halves. It could be a game where the Niners just get dominated the first half and then run the second half out completely. Another pick? What? No. No way. There is no way Brock Purdy threw a third interception. Ain't no way. 3rd and 5. Purdy looking to throw. Flag down. Probably an offensive hold. Another flag down. Purdy throws. That gets picked off. Oh my gosh. That is Kyle Hamilton once again. That is his second if that play stands. If that play stands, then that is Kyle Hamilton's second interception of the day. Wow, it stands as a pick for Kyle Hamilton. Pick number 2 on the day for him. Oh my gosh. What? Marlon Humphrey getting in there. Kyle Hamilton on the pick. So Humphrey gets slammed to the ground. No, not Humphrey. Someone else gets slammed to the ground. Humphrey bats it in the air, and Hamilton picks it off. Beautiful, beautiful play there for the Ravens. There is no chance they pull Brock. I mean, who do you even have as your backup anymore? You lost Jimmy G. You traded Trey Lance. You have Sam Darnold. You're not going to start Sam Darnold in a critical game like this. You know, I don't think you do. I don't think there's a chance. Because your backup is Sam Darnold. So, I think it's best for them to, you know, be on the struggle bus for a game. And get that experience under Purdy's belt of a tough game in a critical situation. So, because Purdy was basically playing Madden on rookie difficulty. With the offense he had. So, just saying. Oh, man. I just can't believe another interception. 1st and 10 now at the Niners 20. Can we get a Lamar Jackson rushing touchdown? Like, that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. And then after that, we can go ahead and get you your Justice Hill touchdown, Moss. Sound like a plan? After the next interception, you get your touchdown for Justice Hill? If Brock's just, you know, throwing Christmas presents up to the defense? Oh, man. This is just brutal for San Francisco. So here we go. 10-5. The Ravens have possession here. Purdy getting a little bit of support here from his players. We're going to play dirtier, harder, and smarter, please. P.S. from Dolphins fan. Yeah. So here we go. Going to go up the middle, and that goes absolutely nowhere for Justice Hill. 2nd down and 13 from the 23. All I know is it's going to be fun. This is a fun situation here. This is fun. And the Niners, I mean, not going to lie, I kind of want the Niners to win because they'll be due for a loss. You know, and I think that the Niners, after they clinch the 1 seed, they will be a lot more kind of laid back, so to speak, and they'll be due for that loss. So maybe the Rams beat them out week 18. So here we go. Looking to throw is Lamar Jackson over the middle. Going to be bobbled and dropped by Zay Flowers. 3rd down and 13 coming up. Oh, no. Field goal incoming. Sounds like it. Especially seeing on FanDuel it shows 4th and 13, so. Now Niners are going to keep it a 1-score game, so. That is big. Despite the 3 picks, they're still going to keep it a 1-score game. And, yeah, that's well incomplete. Justin Tucker, Mr. Automatic, should be good. Beautiful defensive job there by the Niners to hold strong. Ravens, you know, kind of losing that opportunity there on the turnover. Whew. Oh, man. So Tucker now, 4th and 13. And there it is. It's good for 3. So the Niners are about ready to get the ball here. With 7:03 to go in the 2nd. That's not even helping my cash outs either. I don't even think I can cash this one out anymore because Zay Flowers hit his over. So. Well, I just kind of want to see this play out here. This multi-touchdown one. The odds were like almost plus 2,500. So, ugh. Ugh. Man, I don't know why, I am just so tired today. So tired today. But we're getting things done. By the way, I will have that recap video going out for you guys later tonight. And then we'll have the Giants post-mortem going up tomorrow at some point. So, I'm surprised I only had to do 2 post-mortems today. There were 5 teams on the chopping block, and yet only 2 got eliminated this week. I mean, you had the Bears, the Broncos, the Chargers, the Giants, and the Bears. Or in the Raiders. So Bears, Raiders, Broncos, Chargers, Giants were all on the chopping block. And only the Chargers and the Giants got eliminated this week. Kind of surprising when you think about it. So, okay. So, we'll see here. Okay. I'm just looking forward to seeing how the Niners recover here. Wait, where's this Hard Knocks? Is this only on HBO? Don't tell me it's only on HBO. Check your local listings. I don't think it's on Peacock, is it? If it is, I might need to check it out. You know what, let's check it out. Is it on Peacock? Let's see. I don't know if it is. I hope it is. Nope. Nope, it is not. Oh well, I was hoping to watch it, but eh. So here comes the field or the kickoff up to the 5, 10, return to the 15 to the 20. That's Deebo Samuel to the 30, to the 33. So there we go. Looking at Dak Prescott's numbers because next week I believe they're on Monday night. Are they on Monday Night Football? No, there's no Monday Night Football next week. But it's a big game next week though for sure. That is a huge one in the NFC. Absolutely monstrous game next week. So that's going to be a huge and a fun one to watch. Okay. So here we go. First down and 10 now for the Niners. Purdy under center. And as that... Okay, it's Juszczyk coming back into the inside. Still a tight formation here. Likely a run scenario. And going to hand it off. McCaffrey trying to cut his way up the middle. And he's going to get 3 up to the 36. Okay. So second down and 7 coming up. You like Kroenke? No, I don't like what that man did. I like the team, but I don't like Kroenke. Kroenke completely screwed over a town or a city just for his own just for his own stuff, you know. And Purdy looking to throw out over the middle, caught. That's McCaffrey to the 40, up to the 42. Kroenke Sports. Yeah, I mean, it was... He completely screwed over St. Louis and issued basically an ultimatum saying, hey, we're going to move this team if you guys don't pay for my new stadium. But, like, they'd already worked with stuff. Arsenal or Tottenham Hotspurs? I've heard of the Tottenham Hotspurs. Here we go. Third down and 1 here from the 42. Timeout taken by San Francisco. Rams, Arsenal, Avalanche, Nuggets. Yeah. I mean, his sports teams win. They do find ways to win. I mean, that last year he had the Aces too. The Vegas Aces, I think it was. Doesn't he own the Aces? Or no, that was the other one. That's Mayock, isn't it? Or not Mayock, but that's Davis, isn't it? Mark Davis. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's Mark Davis. Mark Davis and Tom Brady. I could have sworn there was a lacrosse team he owned. Is that Arsenal? Box lacrosse. Oh, Colorado Mammoth. So it is the Mammoth. Okay. Yeah, I don't follow lacrosse. I just know that like he had the Avalanche, the Rams, the lacrosse team, the Mammoth win all in the same year. I mean, he had it good back in 2021, 2022. That was a really good year for Kroenke. An incredible year for him. I mean, he had what, like 3 or 4 championships that year? Yeah. His teams know how to win. Now Purdy here on 1st and 10, throwing over the middle, caught by McCaffrey, room to run, down to the 48, they're going to spot it, of the Ravens. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Niners. McCaffrey bursts it. Woo! I see where they're at now. I see where they're at. This is McCaffrey territory right here. Come on, come on. Give me that McCaffrey touchdown. Come on. I'm watching it here. Here comes that play that you're talking about. I'm a little bit behind, but yeah. There it is. McCaffrey finding that hole wide open to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, down to the 10, down to the 8. He goes out of bounds. 1st and goal at the 9. Oh, come on. This is McCaffrey or Samuel territory, please. Preferably McCaffrey, so I at least get a hit on something else as well. I have McCaffrey on two of my bingo cards, so to speak. 2 of my parlays, I have McCaffrey scoring a touchdown. So, oh, come on. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. McCaffrey touchdown here, baby. You're not saying who, John, but they get it. But they get it. Okay, gonna hand off McCaffrey down to the 5. And that's a McCaffrey touchdown. There it is. There it is, baby. Probably going to go for 2, I would imagine. Oh, there it is. McCaffrey touchdown, hitting on 2 of my parlays. Let's get it. Let's get it. I am a Deebo Samuel and Lamar Jackson touchdown away from $50. I can cash out for $4 right now. Oh, come on. They're going to go for 1 here. And the PAT is good. Oh, man. Now I just need Lamar Jackson to throw for 130 yards, and I cash out for just under $14. Oh, come on, baby. We're not even at halftime, and I'm hitting things. Come on. Oh, this is a good feeling. This is a real good feeling. You know that? 13 to 12, 3.5 minutes to go. This is going to be Lamar Jackson passing territory, too. So we could very well be looking at, 120, 130 yards going into halftime, depending on how the Ravens play. So, just saying. Just saying. We could be looking real pretty. Real pretty going into half. We already are. I mean, we just need a Deebo Samuel and Lamar Jackson touchdown. And Lamar to throw for 130 yards in the second half. That's it. So, Oh, man. Go ahead and grab another soda real quick. Well, I want to grab a soda. I want to grab a drink, but we'll grab a soda. It is so nice having a mini fridge right there. Okay, I'm going to start throwing some of these in the door. Because, well, I can. And that makes it less a pain in the butt to grab them. But that McCaffrey touchdown really feels good. I can fit one there, two there. There we go. Now we got them all in the door. Okay. Coke Zero. Best soda known to mankind. Oh boy. So here we go. Getting the group together here, the defensive group. Or no, it's the offensive lineman. So here we are. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Jake Moody. Let's have ourselves have a ball game here with Baltimore. Let's have Baltimore pass it. Pin deep, baby. And that's going to be a touchback. That works. That works. Let's go ahead and flip this arrow around up here. What are they talking about? Have you heard of Heung-Min Son? Or Heung-Min Son? I have not. But here we go. Lamar Jackson here. Looking to throw it. First down and 10. Going deep. Caught. And it's going to be up to the 45. First down and 10. Oh, wait a minute. We have a flag. Back in the backfield. That's a... Oh, no, that's a holding. Hands to the face on the offense. Oh, man. Saka? No, I have not heard of Saka. I mean, that would have been 20 more passing yards. No. Oh, man. So there we go. Three penalties each, 35 yards against the Ravens, 52 against the Niners. Looking to throw, Lamar Jackson. Pressure coming. He's going to try to make something happen. Caught at the 27-yard line. And it's going to be a catch. Let's get it. Woo-hoo-hoo. We are going, baby. Oh, this is good. That is secured by Likely. That is secured. That is a catch. He gets it, tucks it right under. That is a catch. And a pass to Flowers. 11-yard gain on there up to the 38. First down and 10. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Just like that, Lamar Jackson's up to 93 passing yards. And he just needs 107 more. And I'm winning a parlay. Let's go. Oh, this is feeling good now. Oh, that takes us down to the 2-minute warning here. Ravens have the ball up by 1. 13-12 is the score. So this is fun, though. This is a very fun game. I have to say that. Like, this is a really good game. It's high scoring. It's close. I mean, we're on pace right now for about 50 points in this game. That's pretty good for an NFL game. So, I'll take that any day, any game of the week. Oh, man. Okay. But yeah, I already have a lot of stuff set up, though, for the video tonight. Okay. Okay. There we go. Just wanted to get that set up for later on tonight. So whenever I render the video, I just have a couple things to do here. St. Croix owns Arsenal, a soccer team in London. Saka is the best player. Son of the Bear player for Tottenham Hotspurs, also a soccer team in London. Seems really nice. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Taking a look over at the poll we got running over in the chat. We have 4 votes, all of which going for the Niners to win this one. Oh, boy. So we are feeling good right about now. Oh, boy. So we'll see here. We are getting close to halftime here. And we're ready to go. Typo. Beer, I meant best. Ha! Is the best player. Okay. It's pretty cool. Okay. Nice and naughty. Hey, the Rams didn't make the naughty list this year. Woohoo! The Niners logo says it's the Ravens, Cardinals, Eagles, Seahawks, and Odell. That made the naughty list. No Rams in sight. Here we go. Looking to throw is Lamar Jackson. Pressure coming. And he's going to be sacked. I'm going to say he was down at the 32. 33. Second down and 15 coming up. Javon Hargrave on the sack. Former Steeler. Okay. What is that? Naughty list? Should I rewind? Yeah. They have the naughty list. So here we go. From the 32.5. Lamar Jackson going to look to throw it. Having time. Going to get ready to try and load it deep. And it's deflected away. Incomplete. Number 98 on the deflection. There's a flag, though, against the Niners. Defensive holding. Going to give the Ravens a new set of downs at the 38-yard line. Yep, there it is. He's trying to go up the sideline. There's that hold. Can't do that. Don't call it all the time. Don't call it 12 times out of 10. All birds on the naughty list. Yes, sir. So here we go. First down and 10. Looking to throw it. Lamar going to check down. Going to be caught getting out of bounds at the 40-yard line by Hill. Gain of 2 on the play. Okay, here we go. Let's see it here. 2nd down, 8 to go. And we'll see where they're going to pass to next, because this is obvious passing scenarios here if you're the Ravens. All right. XSR LOL saying hi. Hi, how you doing tonight? Gonna get the pass caught by OBJ. Gain of 8. That is a 1st down at the 38. So a 1st down here for the Ravens. And we're feeling good now. We are feeling really good now watching this game. Oh, man. So we're looking now at what the Ravens can do here. They're doing a lot of passing. They're moving the ball pretty effectively here. Right near midfield. Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas to you, too. Hope you had a good one. Hope you got what you wanted. And here we go. Lamar looking to throw it here. 1st and 10. Out to the outside. Going to throw it deep. Going to be caught. That's down to the 34. 1st down and 10. Ravens still have 2 timeouts. Not going to use them here, though. Not going to use them here. Going to hold on to them just a little bit longer here. There's still time. 44 seconds and rolling remaining. And let's see it here. Lamar looking to throw it over the near corner. And there's a flag for something. Quite possibly a face mask or a hold. I'm expecting a hold, but they've had hands to the face before, so. Face mask on the offense. That's going to back him up 15. Let's see. Our new set of football gloves I just got starting for my team. That's awesome. That is awesome. Good for you. I love to hear that. That is great. Oh, man. That is very cool. What position do you play? Let's see. Looking at that there. Yep, that's in the face mask right there. Quarterback. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So 1st down and 25 coming up now for the Ravens. And let's see here. You still have 2 timeouts. You have about 40 seconds, give or take. Can't remember exactly what it was, but it was around there. 34 seconds, actually. So looking to throw it. Lamar, pressure building, evading out the outside, throws, caught on the sideline for a gain of 9. XSR saying I subbed you a year ago. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Even though it was back then, still, thank you. Always appreciate that. Let's see, John, I sent you a couple things on Discord. You can check them out after the stream. It's a video about his son. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll check that out after the stream. I'll definitely check that out tonight. So here we go. 2nd and 16 now coming up for the Ravens. And you still have 28 seconds left from the 41. You want to gain some yardage before kicking a field goal, ideally. But Lamar going to go deep, and it's out of the reach of Isaiah Likely. So 3rd and 16 coming up. You got to go for a conservative play to go and get some of this penalty yardage back so you can kick a solid field goal. Let's see. I get braces Wednesday. Ooh. You see, that was the one thing I never had. I never had to get braces. But I knew a couple people that did, and I knew there was like a lot of restrictions on what you could eat with all that in your mouth and all that. Thankfully, I never had to deal with that, but hopefully it goes smoothly for you. Lamar looking to throw it. Pressure building. Escaping. Having some room to run it. Lamar to the 40, 35, 30, 25. He's down over the outside to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. And that's where he goes down. At the 10-yard line. 1st down and goal for the Ravens. Obvious timeout here. And since you saved that time, the other timeout, you still have a shot at the end zone or two if you want to take them. You could do a run play if you're that confident in your run game, or you could try to chuck it into the end zone if you would so be desired to. You might have a couple chances at it. So a very solid chance here from the 10 to get some yardage here and get some solid yardage. Man, Lamar was able to do a couple of nice jukes and get extra yardage just to make it even better. Rays are not that bad. Getting him off hurts. Yeah, I just know, like I said, I had a couple of friends growing up that had braces, and I they weren't able to eat everything in the world they wanted to eat. And glue them on your teeth? Ooh. Well, getting it on then shouldn't be that bad. I mean, I've had worse. I had to go and get 2 root canals done. I had a crown done on this side. I have a build-up done on this side. They're going to get the crown on here in January. That's not fun. You're sitting there, especially in the root canal, you're just sitting there as they're just putting a drill into your tooth. So, okay, Lamar looking to throw. Pressure building. End zone. Overthrown. Incomplete. 4 seconds left. If you want to take a quick shot at it, you can. But they're going to send the field goal unit on instead to try to make this a 4-point game going into half. So we'll see here. Okay. We're going to try and kick a 28-yarder here. Field goal's under 30 yards. Tucker is 105 for 105 in his career. He is 1 for 1 tonight. No sticky stuff like Starburst. I had that over here. I wasn't able to have, like... There was so many dietary restrictions on that. Like, especially for me. Like, I'm a big, you know... I like to try, like, snack on pretzels, saltines, crackers. You know, all that kind of stuff. A lot of, like, harder stuff that's crunchy. Right? Well, problem is, when you have a root canal done, and they put that temporary build up there, the temporary stuff, you can't eat anything hard, sticky, crunchy on that side, on that tooth. And then, when they do the build up, it's the same deal. I mean, you can have stuff that's a little bit tougher, but you still can't have anything that's too hard, too sticky, too crunchy, all that stuff. Because it can mess up the temporary filling, or the core build up. And then whenever you have the temporary crown, if they have to do a temporary crown, which they had to for me, you can have stuff that's a bit harder, but you can't, you know what I mean? You have to still be careful enough about it to where you don't crack it until you finally get the permanent one on, and then you have no restrictions. So, that's the thing, is that for me, I wasn't able to have certain candies for a time because, you know, right here I can't have anything still over here. Yeah, you can have hard crunch up, but you don't want them to break. They don't want you to break them. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is that they don't want you to break it, and that's why they tell you no like stuff that's too hard or anything like that whenever you're sitting there, you know, with the temporary filling and all that, and the temporary or the core build up, temporary build up, all that fun stuff. But now we're sitting here at halftime with a nice little game here, 16-12. On pace for 56 points in the game. That's also pretty cool. And taking a look at the bets here, all I need is Lamar Jackson to throw for 71 yards in the second half, and I'll be sitting pretty. That's it. 71 yards. And to touchdowns, I need a Deebo Samuel and Lamar Jackson touchdown. So we're looking forward to that and hoping for that all to hit. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. And on Saturday at 8 p.m. we have Lions-Cowboys. I'll try and see if I can go live for that. I would imagine I would, because I know we're going out for New Year's. So unfortunately, next week I'm not going to be able to cover anything other than Thursday night and Saturday night. I might try and cover the first half of the Rams game, because I should be able to cover the first half, at least. But I don't believe I'll be able to cover the whole thing, because we'll be going out, you know, leaving probably around like 4 o'clock. So because of that, I need to make sure I'm, you know, good to go. So I'll try and go live for part of the 1 o'clock slate on Sunday. We'll go live hopefully for Saturday, and most definitely Thursday night we'll go live for a little bit. That's gonna be the play, and then we'll go live twice on Monday. We see it going out. Oh, we will. It's gonna be a good night. It's going to be a real good night planned for us, so I'm looking forward to it. But then on Monday, we'll go live for a doubleheader, college football playoffs, starting off with Michigan, Alabama at 5 p.m. and Washington, Texas at 8:45. We'll go live hopefully for both of those, so that we can, you know, have a good old time on that. Watch some college football action. I'll be able to actually watch it, too, because I have Peacock. Since I paid for Peacock, I actually have it. So if I look up sports, upcoming, Big Ten, that's basketball. Let's see here. That's college basketball. That's college hockey. Big Ten Hub, okay. Live and upcoming January 1st. That's hockey, football. Where is our upcoming for football? Peacock should have the games. Let me double check here. I'm rooting for Texas. Go Longhorns. Fair enough. Let's see here. So let's see here. Let's see. They're doing their fast in 3 minutes, it looks like, John. Let's see here. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and check over here. Fast 3 minutes? Yes, sir. All right, well, I'll be right back. I'm actually going to run and use the bathroom real quick, so I will be back. Let me go ahead and do this. All right, we're back. Sorry, it took a little bit longer than I expected. We are back. Had to do a couple other things as well. But we are back and still halftime. Still halftime. Looking pretty solid, though. Okay. Oh, man. So let's see here. I don't know how that opened. Just checking out a couple of things here while we have the time. And let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, looks like we are getting ready to come back here for the third quarter of action. Yes, we are. And I believe the Niners get the ball here, right? Yeah, the Niners get the ball first. If I'm not mistaken. You think the Niners will take the kickoff and score a touchdown? Honestly, I wouldn't mind it because Debo is the return man. Debo is the return guy, so that would count as a Debo touchdown. At least it should. It should count as anytime touchdown, I would hope. So we'll see. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Okay, come on, let's get it. Let's get a nice one here. We have 7 votes over in the poll over there. If you haven't voted already, what's up? Why haven't you voted? Go ahead and vote over there. But we have 7 votes, and it looks like it's a 5-2 split for the Niners. So here we go. I might need to reload this webpage because this webpage is being stupid. Being el stupido. And here we go. So 1st and 10 turns into a 2nd down and 10 for the Niners from the 25. And 8th straight game with over 100 yards. 49ers record for McCaffrey. 12 touches, 101 yards, and a touchdown. So there we go. So 2nd down, 9 to go. And here it is. Going to hand off. Looking to throw it. Purdy. Pressure building. Going to check down to Kittle. Up to the 30 he goes. Brought down by Patrick Queen, who pulls him right back up. And a quick 3-and-out here for the Niners. Okay. So here we go. Ravens getting ready to get the ball here. Oh, it's 3rd and 5. I thought it was 4th and 5. I think he said 4th and 5, so I thought it was 4th and 5. But looking to throw here is Purdy. Pressure coming off the edge. Almost picked off again. 4th down and 5 anyway. Oh, man. Right into the helmet of Darby. Purdy just, he ain't right tonight. All I gotta say is that boy ain't right. Wow. So here comes the punt. And a flag. False start on the offense. Probably moving the football. Never mind. It's not on him, but it still is a false start on the offense. They gone for a little sway. Okay. Well, the punt is up and away for the game of the day. To the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Up to the 40. And he goes out of bounds after the 40. And Wisnowski delivering a hit today for a penalty. Wow. Late hit out of bounds. 15 yards on top of the return. No, I was rhyming. I was rhyming things. So there we go. The Ravens having great field position now at the San Fran 42. Now get it down to like the 1 yard line and have Lamar run it in, or just have Lamar run it in somehow, some way. Okay? You don't gotta get all fancy pants and just try and pass it or hand off to someone else. Just get the ball in the hands of the quarterback and let him run it in. That's what I want. Ugh. So let's see here. Okay. So we'll see. Let's see here. Okay. So let's see. Checking out a couple of things here. Okay. So there's advertising the CFP. We will be covering the CFP on this channel. I don't do a lot of college, but I get in there for the playoffs. And we are here at Levi Stadium. Once again, we are back. And the Ravens have the ball at the Niner 42. Okay. Just a net of 19 yards on that punt. So 1st and 10. Jackson in shotgun. It's actually from the 44. And let's see. Lamar Jackson looking to throw. having time. And he is going to check it down. Caught by Edwards, 30, 25, 20. Down to the 15, down to the 10. He goes down to the 5. First down and goal for the Ravens. And a lot of passing yards there. He's up to 168 on the night. Catch and run of 41 yards. Wowzers. And gonna hand off to Edwards. Gonna go nowhere. Come on, Lamar Jackson run. 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 Let's get a running touchdown by Lamar. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Punch it in for a Lamar Jackson rushing touchdown here. And let's see. Lamar going to take the snap. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's trying to make something out of it. He throws it. Caught. Touchdown. Ravens. Nelson Aguilar. Dang it. Dang, nabbit. Up by 10. Probably going to go for the PAT, I would imagine. So there we go. Here comes the PAT. And it's good. I know, I need a Lamar Jackson rushing touchdown. On the bright side, it gets, more yards passing. He's up to 173, 174. So he just needs 26 more passing yards. So, let me take a look at my prize picks. Which is good now, because, I don't know, I need 3 correct. So I need Josh Allen to have a monster game next week, the defensive end, or Tua to have a monster game next week in terms of passing touchdowns. I need him to have 6 passing touchdowns this week. So, yeah, this one ain't going to happen. I got 2 picks right, though, on the sprints. The fact that Tyreek didn't play kind of screws me. Okay. Ooh, Blumhouse. Blumhouse does a good job. Blumhouse makes good horror films. They do it really good. Really good. Oh, man. But, yeah. So we have right now a 23-12 game. The Niners are about ready to get the ball back. And we get to try our best to hope for the best. I imagine outscoring both teams in a championship game. Ouch. Ouch. What? What was a film I watched by Blumhouse? It was labeled a horror film. It wasn't really that big, but I think the other one I saw years ago was by also Blumhouse too. I don't watch them a lot, but they do good work. Oh, man. So we'll see. We will see. So here we go. Going to be a touchback for the Niners. And let's see. Come on, chunk play, Debo touchdown. Chunk play, Debo touchdown. Chunk play, Debo touchdown. A bench, Lockett, Edwards. Oh, man, that's tough. Throwing intercepted to the 20. Oh my gosh, that is the fourth interception of the night. And Patrick Queen still going down to the 9. Oh my god. That is the fourth interception of Brock Purdy tonight. The fourth interception of the night on Brock Purdy. And taking a look, does the ball come out before Patrick Queen goes down? Because Trent Williams ended up with the ball somehow, some way. He was down. It got stolen whenever he was down. Looking at the end of it. Let's see who has the ball. It's close. It is very close. Here we go. Here's the call. Both offenses are on the field right now. The rare time when you see two offenses on one field. Interception and down by contact confirmed. Baltimore ball. Yeah, ball was moving, but he didn't lose possession just yet. So there we go. Down by contact. First and goal now from the 9 for the Ravens. Come on. Lamar rushing touchdown. Lamar rushing touchdown. Lamar rushing touchdown. 4 interceptions. That's a career high for Brock Purdy. Man. Come on, Lamar touchdown. Lamar rushing touchdown. Pressure coming, throwing over the middle. It's caught for a touchdown by Zay Flowers. Who's our franchise with? Brock Purdy or Joe Flacco? Ooh, that's a tough question because I don't see Purdy as a great franchise leader. I see him as an average quarterback. You know, I see him as a perfectly average quarterback. But with Joe Flacco, he's looking really good right now. But how many years do you realistically have? I mean, how old is he? He's getting up there. That beard's looking gray. Yeah, he's 38. You'd be building for 5 years. Maybe 5. And that's being generous. That's being generous right there. So that's tough. I mean, I'd probably say Purdy just because of the age. But I think you would have more success with Flacco on a ready-built team. But realistically, how much can you build in one offseason, you know? A build, it takes you about 2-3 years. And at that point, Joe Flacco is already pretty much going to be retired. So, 14, Josh Allen has 24.8, Mixon. I'm Pacheco. Wow. Not a great team there. But Kittle's still playing. So is Ayuk. I don't know, because the problem is, if you bench Purdy, you're going to hurt his confidence going right into the playoffs. You know? You got to allow this man to keep his confidence up right now because it's going into the playoffs. Yeah, keeping him in could hurt it even more, but at the same time, if you give him the learning experience through the struggles, if they have this happen in the playoffs, maybe they have a fix to allow him to fix it right up. So I don't think you bench him. So oh, man. His bench did good. Jones, Hubbard, Pickens. Oh, yeah. Pickens had a monster day on Saturday. Oh, that's a solid bench performance right there. The nice thing is, I'm all but secured. All I need is 17 passing yards by Lamar Jackson. Man. And if San Fran doesn't win, Dallas can still reach the 1 seed. This is the largest deficit they've had all season, 18 points, and down goes Samuel. He slides down, inadvertently losing his footing at the 16. Oh, man. So, yeah, 4 interceptions. The first one was the worst. The rest of them were great plays by the Ravens defense. But still, 4 interceptions. Here we go. Purdy looking to throw over the outside. Incomplete. Almost had another chance at a pick for the Ravens. Oh, man. Stevens had his hands on it with Debo. Oh, man. Purdy is now overcorrecting his leads to now throwing behind his receivers. Oh. Looking to throw it again as Purdy. Pressure coming, loading deep. Thrown, caught by Debo. Up to the 36. First down and 10 coming up. So there it is, a beautiful route by Debo, keeping this team back in it. Man, that was a great play. You needed that play for the Niners. You don't get that play, you're going to be struggling all night. So first down here, you got to make it. You got to get it close. Gonna look to throw is Purdy. Pressure coming, looking to scramble, tosses out to the outside. Caught by Juszczyk up to the 41. Second down and 5 coming up. Okay. So here we go. Second down and 5. And let's see, going to pitch it out to McCaffrey. And nowhere to go here. He's going to lose a yard, actually. Down about the 40. 3rd down and 6 coming up. Do I think Purdy throws another interception? It's possible. I mean, they're going to be throwing the ball a lot the rest of this game. With how big they're down, it's certainly possible. Because you're going to be throwing, you know, about 80%, 90% the rest of the way. And let's say you get, you know, 4 more possessions at it, right? You get 4 more possessions at it. Average drive, let's say 10 plays. You're looking at about, you know, even though 30, 40 plays. There's a lot of chances for another pick. And Debo drops that short catch for a couple. He could have ran it to the 1st down potentially, too. He could have gotten it past the sticks. But here we go. We have a flag down. Let's see his point. Illegal shift on the offense is declined. 4th down and 7. Niners going to have to punt this one away. Oh, man. So we'll see. So the punt is up. It is away. And it's going to take a huge San Fran bounce. It's going to be downed at the 5. His opponent could have done much better. Well, that's fair enough. You know what I would find fun for a fantasy league? Trent Williams questionable with a groin injury. I did not see him go down at all. But you know what I would love to see? I would love to see a fantasy football league, right? Where you don't win just by outscoring your opponent, but you win by playing your best player. So, like, let's say, you know, you play this roster, right? And it calculates what your best score could have been that week. And it basically takes your score as a percentage of what your best score would have been. So, like, let's say your best score was 100 points, even. And you scored 87. Then your score for that week would be 87%. Your opponent would have to beat 87% to beat you. You know? Well, I guess there is a way of doing it. I know, like, GM talked about it once. There's a weird way about it. Like, you get your roster at the beginning of the year and it's set and it automatically does it. That'll be fun. I might have to get in on that next year. I'll have to talk to him. So, but that'll be fun. Oh, man. I'm just looking forward to the playoff situations here, man. I mean, I'm looking at this whiteboard, right? There are a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 NFC teams. 7 of which are vying for a wild card spot. 3 of which are all fighting for a division spot. And in the AFC, it's a similar deal. You got 2 teams that are fighting for their division, or 3 teams that are fighting for the AFC West, 3 teams fighting for the AFC South. And you still have, what is that, like 6 teams fighting for 2 playoff spots, wild card spots? I mean, whew. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Showing Deuce Schwartz, offensive quality control coach. And here we go. Lamar Jackson. And shotgun, you got back there as well. The running back, that is Hill, I believe. To run to Hill for a gain of about 3 up to the 8. 2nd down and 7. Come on, let's get a nice little passing play here by Lamar, please. Passing play by Lamar. 17 yards. That's all I ask right now. Later on, I'll ask for more, but right now, 17 yards. I need the Niners to get back in this game. So let's see here. 2nd down, 7 to go. Going to hand off again. Hill pushing. 3rd down and 1 coming up. But all I'm going to ask for right now is just 17 passing yards by Lamar. Later on, I'll ask you for a touchdown for him, a rushing touchdown, and a Deebo Samuel touchdown. But right now, that's all I want. For now. And they're going to keep it with Lamar on the ground. He gets the 1st down. Up to the 17. 1st down and 10, Ravens. Flag at the end of the play here. Offside? Defensive holding, instead going to be a 5-yard penalty. Oh, 5 yards from the end of the run from the 17 on Javon Kinlaw. So there we go. Yep, that's a hold. So here we go from the 22, 1st down and 10. Oh boy, baby, here we go. Lamar in shotgun. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw on the play action, throwing over the middle. That's caught. Likely to the 40, up to the 45, to the 50, down to the 45, down to the 44 of the Niners. Lamar Jackson's over, baby. That hits. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. We hit for $14 almost. Woohoo! Oh, hold on. I'll be Homer Simpson. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, man. So there we go. That is a hit. And now let's go ahead and get these Deebo Samuel and Lamar Jackson touchdowns. Come on. Jackson going to look to throw it again. Pressure coming. A check down over the middle. Caught by Hill. To the 35-30. 25 down to the 21. 1st down and 10, Ravens. Oh boy, here we go. And this same game parlay plus should hit, well, it will hit 240 and 62 for the 2 I need. They are like, each of them are like almost 50 yards, or both actually almost 40 yards over what they need. They need the Lamar touchdown run. Exactly. I think Deebo gets in the end zone later on. I think he does. So here we go. Lamar in shotgun from the 21. Going to hand off up the middle to the 20 is Hill. No, never mind. That was actually Gus Edwards. So here we are. So let's see. 2nd down and 9. Going to look to throw. Jackson having time. Checking down over the middle. That's Zay Flowers. Down to the 10. 1st down and goal for the Ravens. And here we go. Come on. Lamar Jackson touchdown run. Lamar Jackson touchdown run. That's all I want right now. All I want for right now is a Lamar Jackson touchdown run. That's all I ask. For now. Later on, I'll ask for a Deebo Samuel touchdown, but that's beside the point. Right now, all I want is a Lamar Jackson touchdown run. Ooh, it's possible. We have another play coming up that might make this possible. He's not in yet, but gonna hand off. No, Lamar keeping, and he goes down to the 3. There's a chance. Down at the 3, second and goal. Come on. Oh, come on. This is so close. Oh, give it to Lamar. Keep it with Lamar. Keep it with Lamar. Keep it with Lamar. Keep it with Lamar. Come on. You know you want to, John. You know you want to, buddy. Keep the ball in his hands. Keep the ball in Lamar Jackson's hands and run it for a touchdown, baby. Not Gus. I already got Gus. And I'm going to hand off to Gus. And he's going to be stopped short of the 1. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Lamar. Get it in there for a touchdown, baby. I don't even have the arrow right. There we go. Come on. Run it in. Run it in with Lamar. Run it in with Lamar. You're at the stinking 1 yard line. Oh, come on. Lamar keeps it. Oh, he's short. No, he's short. 4th and goal at the 1. Oh, come on. Keep it with Lamar. Go for it and keep it with Lamar. I cannot watch it. I have this right here, so I cannot spoil it for myself. They're not going to kick it, are they? They're going to kick it? Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, man. That was my chance, too. That was my chance. 24-yard try. Tucker's going to make it. He's automatic from here. Go ahead and put it up there and flip that arrow. There it is. It's good. Oh, man. That's a bit of a downer right there. That's a bit of a downer. First one was started Tucker for Sanders, bench 49ers for Falcons. I mean, I would have probably done that before. Well, no. Maybe. I don't know what I would have done on the kicker. But I know I would have started the Falcons D. Let's see here. Oh, man. Okay. Wowzers! A $5 wager. This guy won $500,000 tonight because McCaffrey scored a touchdown. Wowzers! I mean, it was a 14-pick parlay. Odds were plus 9 million, or they were like what? Plus 9,787,560. So, let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh boy. So let's see. I think Ravens started the game with the ref safety at this point may not mean anything. Yeah. Yeah. I still don't like that ref safety call, though. But either way, it might not even make a difference. It probably won't make a difference. Ugh. Okay. So here we go. 1st and 10. From the 25. Already under center. Gonna send Debo in motion. Gonna look to throw it. Having time over the middle. Deep. Caught by Kittle at the 41-yard line. Okay. So let's see here. Gonna run it with McCaffrey to the 50 to the 45. Okay. Yep, Falcons are the Bears. I would, just because the Bears have been really getting hot recently. So here we go. 1st down and 10. Purdy gonna toss to the near side. Caught by Debo. Oh, boy. Okay, gonna go for positive yards to about the 39, 38. It looked like it was gonna go for a loss of about 5 on the play. Okay. With about a minute left in the 3rd here. Oh, man. Has my thing hit yet on Prize Picks? And Kevin Durant? Not yet. Okay. And gonna run with McCaffrey. That's down to the 24, but there's a flag on the play. Are we gonna look at Ayuk for a hold? It is. Never mind on that 14-yard run there. Okay. So let's see here, looking at it. 2nd and 11. Gonna get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw it to the screen to McCaffrey. Has some room to go, and that goes absolutely nowhere. Denver 234. Golden State 234. Denver, Golden State 234. Okay, that takes us to the end of the third. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Ben saying, yo, sorry I missed your first half, but I'm here, so Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Ben. Let's see, my two kickers this week got 37 points combined. Turnover battle? Oh my, yeah, the less said, the better, Ben. The less said, the better. It was a Purdy's thrown 4 picks. 4. To no touchdowns. So, yeah. No, they did get a touchdown. Actually, they got a safety. They got a stupid safety. Ravens' first drive. I think it was their first drive. The Niners get a stupid safety. What happened was the referee is backpedaling, right? So they got a touchdown, 2 field goals, and a safety. So Lamar was from like the 20-something, right? And he's got a lot of pressure. He's running back towards the end zone to try to find something, right? Well, the referee then has to backpedal to stay in it. And he ends up stumbling on it. The ref stumbles on his back right where Lamar Jackson's going to run through. So basically the referee trips Lamar Jackson. He tries to throw it. It ends up going it doesn't go the distance. It goes a whopping 5 yards because he's throwing it while he's on the ground almost because the ref tripped him up in the end zone and they ruled it a Niner safety. They ruled it intentional grounding, Niner safety. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that play here. I know we might get a copyright on this, but it's worth it here. Here we go. Let me go ahead and share screen here. Well, here we go. Let's go ahead and I'll show this play off real quick. Where's the thing here? Screen capture, properties. Okay, here. You guys see this? Here we go. This is the call. Lamar's running back in the end zone. The ref trips up Lamar. He throws it out to the 7, and they throw the flag for intentional grounding. That was the play. The ref trips up Lamar Jackson right there. So he has to throw it while he's falling down, and he can't throw it far because he's falling down. That was the play. I mean, by the letter of the rule book, that's the correct call. But the job of the referee is to not interfere with the play. The referee's job is to stay out of the play, don't interfere with the play, and make sure the rule book's being followed. Not interfere with the play, causing a safety. Because if Lamar didn't throw it, he trips over the ref, falls down for a safety, and it's a safety no matter what. So, ultimately, though, it's not going to matter. Purdy looking to throw. Going to toss. Oh, my gosh. That was way behind Deebo Samuel. Incomplete. Chiefs try their best to miss the playoffs. Actually, I legitimately think, Ben, I give the Raiders, personally, I think the Raiders have about a 1 in 4 chance of winning the division. I really think they do. I could see the Bengals beating the Chiefs. And the way the Chargers played last week against the Bills in LA, I could see the Chargers sneaking one out week 18 against the Chiefs. And all that needs to happen is the Raiders need to win out. So they need to beat the Colts, followed by the Broncos, and the Chiefs need to lose out against the Bengals, followed by the Chargers, and the Raiders win the division. Pressure coming for Purdy. He's going to evade a sack, escaping out the side, going to flip it to McCaffrey, and that's going to be a loss of 2. On 4th down and 11, turnover on downs. I mean, I could see it, though. The Chargers looked like a totally different team when they played the Bills with the interim head coach. They looked like a totally different team. You know? They looked like a totally different team on Saturday night. I'm just saying, I could see it. Do I think it's likely? No. I still think the Chiefs win one of the games. More than likely, I think the Chiefs beat the Chargers to win the AFC West. You know, that's why I say, about a 75% chance that they make the playoffs and win the division. But I am saying that the Raiders have about a 1 in 4 chance. Way better than what it was this morning. Like, even looking at the playoff picture now, after that update for it, they have the Raiders at an 11% chance. I think that's a little understated, the way the Chiefs have been playing. So here we go, looking to run it with Mitch or with Hill, and he gets the first down. And my prize picks just hit on my free square. So there we go. That's 10 free bucks there. 9 votes in the poll, yes sir. 6 for the Niners, 3 for the Ravens. Okay. Lakers Celtics 2-4-1. Lakers Celtics 2-4-1. Give me 1 second here. So they're gonna say he was down, 2nd down and 4. They have not benched Purdy, and I don't think you should. I don't think you should. Your backup option is Sam Darnold. He's not gonna win you this game, and Purdy has to go through the growing pains. You know, he's had it easy. He has not faced adversity. This is the 30-12, 18 points was the lead at one point. That was the biggest deficit the Niners have faced this season. 18. Yeah, 4 interceptions, but I still think you keep them in just to keep the ability, you know, just to have him be able to, you know, get through it and be able to fight through it. That's just my take on it. It's 233 for 76ers Heat. 233. 233. 233. 233. 233. Give me 1 second here. Okay. And they take their time breaking the huddle. Flags coming through. As Warner tried to time it, and instead they get offsides. The Eagles I don't see the Eagles as best in the NFL anymore. I really don't. They look out of sync week in and week out. They just look out of sync. Let's see here. True. And gonna throw it to the near side to Aguilar. Gonna pick up a couple. Okay. And not seeing anything on the Niners saying that he's benching him, but so here we go. 2nd down and 8. Jackson in shotgun. Going to hand off. That is Hill up the middle to the 34. Okay. So let's see. Niners 13-4 record. That's what I predicted him at. I predicted him at 13-4. And Lamar looking to throw it. Pressure coming. He's going to go down to the 40. Wowzers. But yeah, I predicted the Niners to go 13-4 this season, alongside the Eagles and the Lions. Both teams are 11-3. That is correct. Okay. So here we go. Jordan Stout punting for the first time tonight. So 49ers have to win out, yeah? It feels a little weird typing on a new computer. Yeah, that's nice. Actually, I got a cool little toy. You know what? We'll break out the toy for the rest of this game here. We'll break out the toy for the rest of this game. Gotta get my earpiece in real quick. Let's see. Okay. Are we good? Are we sounding all right? Okay. I got this, the Mahler's jersey, and I got a new toy for Christmas here too. So here comes the punt from the Ravens. After the punt, we'll do this. It's up, it's away, and gonna be caught at the 10 for a fair catch. Okay, let's go ahead and set this up here real quick. Properties, about a big... Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, hello? There we go. So we got a whole little new toy here. Oh, that's very loud. There we go. That should be a lot better, right? A lot better, not quite as loud. There we go. So see, the Ravens are getting a big win. Oh man, the Ravens look like they're gonna win this game big time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's cool. It's a mixer thing. I'll show you. It's this right here. It's really cool. You got all the controls here. We could be in a little echo chamber. I'm a thought in your mind. I am but a thought in your mind brain. Or even if you want to.
Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for cheer. We've been good, but we can't last. Merry Christmas, hurry fast.
We can go all Alvin and the Chipmunks mode. Go ahead and move this over. Or even, better yet, hold on, we got another one.
Don't mind the man behind the curtain. I am the great and all-powerful Oz. You shall do as I say.
I'm gonna have way too much fun with this thing. Way too much fun during streams. We also got a buzzer. And hey, I don't know what in the Kentucky Fried is up with the Ravens. Or not the Ravens, the Niners. They are just not playing football tonight. But man, the Niners might be in danger of not getting that 1 seed. There we go. We got the sound effects. And Purdy gonna look to throw it on 1st down and 10. It's caught for the 1st down by McCaffrey. Oh, man. This is just too much fun. This soundboard is too much fun. Echo! The throw is incomplete to Deebo Samuel. Like I said, we're going to have too much fun with this thing. I got just about everything I could do. Ding. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to have way too much fun with this little toy. So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Purdy going to be here in shotgun. Dimes. Let's see. Purdy. Pressure coming. Looking to find something. Gonna throw it deep. It is thrown away. Oh, man. Hey, you know, this is what I say to all those people who said Brock Purdy's the MVP. Oh, man. Trent Williams out of the game right now. And looking to throw here. Gonna go deep. Purdy caught. That is Ayuk up to the 44. Oh no, there's a huge injury. Huge injury there. That's Kyle Hamilton down with a knee injury. Oh no. Kyle Hamilton down right now with what looks to be potentially a big injury on that knee. He was immediately grueling in pain down on the sideline. That does not feel good. True saying, how's the game? I haven't been I've been watching it on mute. Well, turnovers, domination, and I'm making it rain. So, it has just been absolute domination on all fronts by Baltimore. Go ahead and take a look here. Yeah, I mean, it's been ugly. I'm going to take 21 cents. I'm going to cash this out 21 cents. Deebo and Lamar aren't going to get a touchdown. I should have cashed out whenever I had $4 available to cash out on it, but I didn't. So instead I took 21 cents. It's better than nothing. The odds were up to like $50 it would pay out if it were to hit. But oh well. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That was my... Oh, shoot. I need to bet this now. Oh, boy. I'm gonna be betting on basketball, apparently. I think. Wait a minute. I don't know. It's like I settled it. I cashed out for 21 cents. I might have screwed myself out of getting a bonus bet. I did on Prize Picks. I did that. I cashed out today. Unfortunately, I can't play Prize Picks in the state I'm in. But I set it before coming here for winter break, so I had it set up before then. But here we go. Purdy. 1st and 10 from the 44, looking to throw. And we're losing the game as he's looking to go deep. I just wasted my $2 bet. I wasted my $2 free bet. Oh, why did I cash that out? The one time I make the smart financial decision and cash out a losing bet is the one time that it would have... Oh, no! Why did I do that? Purdy throwing to Ayuk. To the 50, 45, 40, 35, down to the 30, down to the 26. Oh, man. I'll be back. I need to run and use the bathroom real quick. All right, I am back. Oh, dang, I missed you. I missed you on the way out, Ben. Hope you have a good night. Not sure if you hear it or not, but hopefully you have a good night. Oh, Purdy coming out of the game. Big issue here, folks. Brock Purdy coming out of the game with an injury. Sam Darnold's in. Oh, man. So let's see here. Sam Darnold back here. 6 pass attempts this season. Looking to throw over the middle. Caught by Ayuk. Down to the 22. Oh, let's go here. Live same game parlay. We'll go with you. We'll go with you. All right, Darnold gonna throw, caught down to the 11. Oh boy. And here we go. 3rd down and 5 coming up now for the Niners. Okay, so I have... Okay, so I did... that. Okay, thankfully that was not my one that I would have had a bonus bet on, so... Thankfully. Okay. So let's see here. This game is all but over almost at this point. Niners going to go ahead and get the touchdown, get the PAT. Gonna make it a 14-point game after a pass. And that was to someone else, number 10. To Bell. Okay. So there we go. Let's go ahead and reload this. Just try and get caught up. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't cash out the one that would have had my bonus bet if it loses. So instead I placed $1 on an NBA game, hoping for the best so I can get that free bet, a $1 free bet. So I've still hit this other one here. Lamar Jackson and Zay Flowers both aren't going to lose 50 yards. But we'll see if Brock Purdy comes back in, or if Sam Darnold finishes off the drive, or finishes off the game. So we'll see. Neither of these players are looking like they're going to be the ones coming in. So let's see, gonna get a nice little run on the return up to about the 30. Let's see, Purdy talked it over with Shanahan, gonna go over and talk to Darnold. They're taking a seat next to each other. Let's see. Can't tell who's going to be the starter or not. First down and 10. Lamar back to work here for the Ravens. Going to take the snap here in shotgun. Going to hand off up the middle. Goes Edwards to the 32, just about. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you got like 20 more minutes. Ha! Nice. So you'll be able to watch the rest of the game with us. Now after the game, I will be getting off relatively quick because I do want to finish up that video, and then me and a buddy, we're gonna try to hop on the Wii for a little bit. So play some video games tonight. So I will be trying to hop off relatively quick after the game, so I can get all that stuff done, so we can still get, to bed at a reasonable hour. But we'll be here for the rest of the game for sure. And Kyle Shanahan, 0-37 with the Niners in his career, in his 7th season, when trailing by 8+ points in the 4th quarter. So here we go, 3rd down and 8. They're down by 14 points with 4:56 to go. And here we go. Jackson taking the snap, looking to throw over the middle, deflected, incomplete. 4th down and 8 coming up. And man, the Niners might have a chance to come back in this one. Okay. I like the Rams. Teddy Belcher saying he likes the Rams. Yes, sir. Me too. Me too. Yes, sir. Big game coming up this week. Big one coming up. It's a good Christmas when you're playing video games with the homies. Oh, yeah. So, punt returned by Bell up to the 30, to the 35, up to the 36. But, yeah. I'm just hoping, I think the Rams have a chance to get into that 7th seed, that 6th seed. I kind of would rather see them as a 7th seed because I think Philadelphia does take the NFC East now. So I'd love to see the Rams fall to the 7th seed, if I'm being completely honest. Because I think they would have an easier time with Philadelphia than they would with Detroit. Because Detroit's big issue is inconsistency. If you catch them when they're on, you're not going to win. If you catch them when they're off, you're easily going to win. So Darnold is remaining at quarterback here for the Niners for the rest of the game, it seems. They're going to get an update on Purdy here after this play here. So first down and 10. Former number 3 overall pick by the Jets years ago. Years and years ago. Going to take the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Darnold gonna be sacked at the 25. See Teddy saying USC Trojan QB to the rescue? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think the Rams need Caleb Williams. I really don't. Like, I would love to see the Rams pick up a quarterback, you know, second or third round. Get a second or third round quarterback, get a good prospect with your first pick, because this team is playing really well. You don't really need a quarterback for a couple of years, assuming Stafford has a couple more years in the tank. So I really think that the Rams don't need to go quarterback right now. I'm sitting at my desk, half 11, wishing I had friends. Trade your pick for Pittman. Then I don't know if I don't think the Colts would give up Pittman though. He's like a key part of that offense. I mean, that would be awesome to see Pittman, Puka, and Cooper Kupp. Trust me, I would salivate over that. That would be an amazing offense. But like, there's no way the Colts will trade him for a single first-round pick. You'd have to give up way too much based off of what you currently have. As the Niners are sitting now, fourth down and 9 after the incompletion. Pittman wants to be a Ram. Yeah, I mean, I know that. I know that he wants to be a Ram. I mean, it's just the problem is the Colts, I don't think, will give up enough. I don't think that they're going to give up enough. Like the Rams, you can't really give up multiple picks, especially a first-round pick. I don't know if you'd be ready to give up a first-round pick based off of what you have. And a throw to Samuel, going to be up, and he's close to the first down yardage. Did he get there? It's close. They do say he got it. 1st and 10. But yeah, I mean, I don't think the Rams would need necessarily Pittman. He would help, trust me. I would love to see that, but there would be way too much you have to give up in order to bring Pittman into that Rams team. Because the Colts will play hardball. Jim Irsay knows how to play hardball. He'd say, no, you have a good receiving core. If you really want him that bad, you're giving us 2 first-rounders or at least a first, second, and third. You know? He won't go for anything less. Irsay is a very stringent businessman. And he tries to get the best value he can out of anything. Hence why he didn't want to pay Jonathan Taylor until he absolutely had to. You see, I don't know how to feel about Irsay. I honestly don't. I mean, Irsay, he seems like he's a decent guy, but his owner, the stuff he does in ownership is a little, I don't know. So they are reviewing it, but it should stay as a first down. It should stay as a first down for the Niners. This is huge. Baltimore's challenging it. And we'll see. Steelers family get a pass? Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I mean, the Rooneys, they are very stuck in their ways. They are very stuck in their ways on what they do. They will not fire someone. Ruling on the field does stand for a first down. Tonight we rocking the USFL gear. Yes, sir. Pittsburgh Mauler jersey. One of the 4 teams to get cut. But yeah, I mean, the Steelers, I have a whole other issue with the Steelers. They do not fire coaches mid-season, and that is something that Rooney will never do, even if it benefits the team. Which is absolutely disgusting. Darnold going to run it. He's going to make it a 2nd down and 1 coming up. It's a hurry-up situation with 3:15 to go. But you still have all 3 of your timeouts. Baltimore was charged a timeout, by the way. So here we go. 2nd down and 1 coming up now. Randy's saying, can't wait for the... Let's see. Let's see here. What's Randy ready to say? 2nd down and 1 now coming up now for the Niners. And we'll see what they can do. Down 14 from their own, or from the 45 of Baltimore. Darnold in shotgun. Gonna look to throw it. Pressure coming off the edge. Gonna throw to the near side. Gonna be incomplete. A little high for McCaffrey. 3rd down and 1 coming up. 3rd down and 1 coming up. So we'll see. Oh, man. So we'll see. Ready to see what we got here from the 45. 3rd down and 1 for the Niners. And going to take the snap, looking to throw over the middle. Caught Ayuk to the 30, 25. Trying to make something happen. Down to the 21. He goes down. So the Niners are still alive. Hurry up offense here. Get the touchdown before the 2-minute warning. And trust that defense. So we'll see it. Wait, they got cut? Yeah. The Maulers, Stars, Generals, and Breakers were the 4 teams to get cut. The 4 teams to survive were the Panthers, Stallions, Showboats, and Gamblers. They were the 4 teams to get cut. Or they were the 4 teams to survive, those 4. Just, I'm assuming market share. Just they didn't have the market share. They didn't have the fan base. Darnold going end zone. That was to no one. But yeah, I mean, the Maulers didn't have great performance. Yeah, they won, but they really didn't win a lot. They really just won against bad teams. They didn't win against any good teams. But then they also don't have a huge fan base either. The USFL and XFL are trying to figure out, okay, what are our biggest fan bases? Where are we going to get the biggest market share if we go to these cities? Where are we going to do that? It certainly ain't Pittsburgh. I'll tell you that. Not the way the Maulers played and not with the fan base they had. Trust me, even in the spring, there was no one talking about the Maulers out here. Maybe like 2% of people were talking about the Maulers, if that. So, oh no, the Niners have no more offensive linemen in reserve. Ooh, this ain't good. Oh boy. San Fran is out of O-lineman. Last one just checked in. Yes, sir. Yeah, the USFL is merging with the XFL. It's confirmed. So I'm imagining the XFL teams to survive would be Defenders, Sea Dragons, Battlehawks, and I don't know. I mean, Vegas ain't going to make it. I can guarantee you that. The Brahmas, I can see the Brahmas maybe staying. Even though they didn't really perform, I can see the Brahmas staying. Yeah, I mean, Orlando's not going to survive. I could see, it's going to be either San Antonio or Arlington. It's going to be D.C., Seattle, St. Louis, and then either Arlington or San Antonio. Vegas, Houston, Orlando, those are all going to be gone. Obviously, St. Louis Battlehawks, top 5 in attendance, yeah. Although San Antonio, I don't know if they had that big a fan base compared to Arlington, did they? So 3rd down and 3, Darnold going to look to throw it, going corner, end zone, Ayuk. There should be a flag. There it is for the pass interference on Stevens, who tackled Ayuk before even having a chance to get the ball. Oh boy. Defensive pass interference. Oh yeah, the Battlehawks will definitely make it. But we will be covering that league from time to time. Streaming might be a little bit more sporadic, and the plan is probably going to be to do maybe 2 videos a week on it. I don't know if I'll do the recaps for the XFL. I'll probably just do power rankings and predictions for that merged league. Just because I'm also going to be trying to work on some other NFL projects. I have a whole list of them up there over the spring as well. Darnold looking to throw, pressure coming. He has huge check on the flat, but not going to throw it. Throwing away, incomplete on the other. Still on the north side of the 2 warning. Let me see here. Yeah, they're going to say, it looks like they're going to call it the UFL, the United Football League, with 8 teams in 2024. Okay. So here, we actually have it. We actually have, released in early December, we have who is going to be there. The 8 teams playing in 2024. One source told Mitchell the markets will be Arlington, so the Renegades survive. Houston, we know, well, here comes McCaffrey, going to be short of the end zone. Houston, which was the USFL Houston team, the Gamblers. Yeah, so it'll be the Gamblers, the Renegades, the Brahmas, the Battlehawks, the Defenders, the Stallions, the Panthers, and the Showboats. So I'm surprised Seattle does not make the cut. The Seattle... No. There's 8 teams, 8 markets. Yeah, the 8 markets are Arlington, Houston, San Antonio, St. Louis, Washington, D.C., I should say, Birmingham, Michigan, and Memphis. Those are the 8 markets, which would mean it's the Arlington Renegades. The XFL teams are the Arlington Renegades, San Antonio Brahmas, St. Louis Battlehawks, and D.C. Defenders. The USFL teams would be the Houston Gamblers, Birmingham Stallions, Michigan Panthers, and Memphis Showboats. Those are going to be the 8 teams that are going to survive the merger. Yeah, but even still, I mean, I guess Seattle was kind of out of the way. The remaining markets will be put on pause mode. So, it looks like they might look to expand to 16 teams at some point in the foreseeable future. Everybody kept saying this is the Super Bowl preview. I highly doubt the 49ers and Ravens make it to the Super Bowl this year. True. I mean, I could see the Ravens making it, but one team, I have a dark horse team. I'm not trying to show favoritism, but I really think the Rams have a solid chance out of the NFC. I mean, if they play, no matter who they play, Philadelphia or Detroit in the wild card round, they could probably beat both of them. Philadelphia, they have an easier time with, but Detroit, they could very well catch Detroit at a bad game with the turnovers and get a win there. Dallas, the Rams could just shove the ball down, or run the ball down Dallas's throat. And they also tend to own San Fran in the playoffs. Just saying. The Rams tend to own the Niners in the playoffs. So, I could very well see the Rams coming out of the NFC. And I hope they win it. If they win it, your boys win it $200. Yeah, definitely not the Ravens Niners Super Bowl. I didn't even think the Ravens were a guarantee. Yeah, I mean, personally, I think the Ravens are the best fit out of the AFC. Just because I don't know if Joe Flacco and the Browns can keep it going. But I think that's going to be the AFC Championship. Will be Browns-Ravens. I think it's going to be the AFC Championship. So, that's my bet right there. My bet of that matchup is going to be Ravens-Browns for that AFC Championship. So, here we go. On the other side of the 2-minute warning, 3rd down and goal here for the Niners. Darnold going to look to throw it, dancing around, pressure coming, and he gets sacked at the 13. Chiefs Bengals driving down here. Ravens are hot. Yeah. Very much so. Very much so. But, I mean, looking down the stretch here, one dark horse team that I think could very well make the playoffs and win their division, the Las Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. Chiefs going 10-7. It's very much possible. It is very much possible. They're what, 9-6? I mean, I could even see them going 9-8. I mean, it's foreseeable. It is foreseeable. I mean, I think they very well lose to the Bengals, and I can see them losing at home or not at home. I can see them losing in LA against the Chargers. The way the Chargers played this last week against the Bills, I could see it. So here you go, 4th down and goal. San Fran does not want to take a timeout, so they're going to have the 10-second runoff, so it's going to be down to 1 minute and 13 seconds. You're definitely looking onside here if you score a touchdown. You go, Mahomes tries to razzle-dazzle. Yeah. And all the Raiders have to do is beat Indianapolis and Denver. Denver's at home, too. They go to Indianapolis, and they're home for Denver. Darnold throwing end zone. It's picked! That is game over. The Ravens are going to take it down at the 23 with 1 minute to go. The Niners still have 3 timeouts, but that's not going to leave you any time. That is not going to leave you any time to play with. Yeah, very much so. I mean, and especially, I mean, the way the Raiders' defense has been playing, their defense has been playing really good. Like, that defense has been generating points. And if they play like that the rest of the season, they can beat the Colts and they can beat the Broncos like that too. So I really feel like there is a decent chance the Raiders can jump the Chiefs. In fact, the Raiders' win was the worst thing that could have happened for the Broncos. Because now they need to somehow beat the Raiders if they want to make the AFC West total, like if they want to win the AFC West. Well, actually, no, the Raiders win was actually pretty good because then it keeps the Chiefs in it. So, it's a wash. So the Niners taking their timeouts, but I don't think it's going to make a difference here at the end. Sometimes my genius generates gravity. But yeah. So as soon as this game is over, though, we will be hopping off because I do need to get that last bit recorded, edited, and the video rendering for you guys so that can be up hopefully by, you know, 11:50 midnight Eastern, something like that. Something like that. Dolphins and Bills can make it. Yep, they very well can. And the Ravens get the first down. That's going to ice this game. And with that, I am going to get going so I can get this stuff done. So if you guys did like, don't forget to smash like and subscribe, as it does help me out a whole lot. It tells me that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. Also, speaking of college football playoffs, we will be going live next Monday for the college football playoffs. We're going to go live Thursday, hopefully Saturday, maybe for the first half of Monday's 1 p.m. slate of games. And that'll be it for the year. And with that, I will see you guys later. Peace out and have a